I went on eBay to see if there's any coin grab bags that were great. And according to the seller of this one in particular, it's the best $60 coin grab bag there is on eBay. Let's see if he was right. Hey everyone, it's RobFindsTreasure. Welcome back to my channel. Got kind of a fun video for you guys here today. I went on eBay, like I said in the intro, and I was perusing all of the mystery coin or grab bags, silver packs, you name them. And according to the seller, this is the best $60 coin grab bag you can find on eBay. And so I'm not just going to take the seller's word for it. I went ahead and looked at the listing, took a look at the reviews. He's got 99.2% positive feedback. And based on the price and the fact that it had free shipping, I thought, you know what, 60 bucks? Let's see if it truly is the best. There wasn't a lot of feedback on this particular listing, but at 99% feedback with over 1,000 items sold, figured the seller was pretty credible. Of course, it's not fair to judge a $60 eBay listing off of just one item bought. So I went ahead and reached out to my buddy Silver Seeker, and him and I agreed to go ahead and both buy one of these coin grab bags from this seller using an anonymous purchase name. That way he wouldn't catch on to that it was Silver Seeker and RobFindsTreasure and try to make the bags better than they should be. So after you finish watching my video, be sure to check out Silver Seeker's video. I'll have that listed down below in the video description. And let us know in the comments down below who got the better coin grab bag, if you guys thought someone got the better one, or if you thought these grab bags were pretty bad overall. Of course, before I open this grab bag all the way, I do want to put the description of the listing on eBay for you guys to read. Feel free to read it real quick. It should be on the screen now. If you'd like to pause the video to read it all in its entirety, that's up to you. But pay close attention to the final sentence in the listing description. Man, let's get into this and see how credible they really are. All right, to save time, so I didn't take forever to open the top, I already cut the top of the package here. So I'm gonna just pull out, there's another envelope inside here that should have the coins. And I'll tell you, at first grab, when I first grabbed this out of my P.O. box, it felt very, very, very light. And yeah, super light. This is a small envelope here. Looks like we got some flips, and it doesn't even feel like an ounce of silver. And for $60, I'm expecting at least an ounce of silver, and if it's not silver, we got some numismatic value in here as well. Looks like I might need to rip the top of this, or this might just come apart on its own. I'm not quite sure. Let me go ahead and rip the top of this really quick and get the top unbuttoned, and then we'll look and see what's inside. All right, I've set you guys up on an overhead. Man, that was painful seeing how long it took me fumbling with this to get it out of the package, and I found out I don't need to actually tear that. It actually just opens up like this. So I'm gonna reach in the bag. We'll pull out the first flip and just see what we got in here. All right, what's our first item? If I can get it back in the flip properly. We've got an 1898 Barber quarter, minted in Philadelphia. 1898 Barber quarter, wow. Well, I mean, it's got full rims. You always wanna make sure when you're buying Barber, anything Barber, Barber dimes, Barber quarters, Barber half dollars, you definitely want it to have full rims on the front and back. And based on what I'm seeing here, at least we have full rims. We know it's at least G4 condition or better. Second thing you want to look at is the high point, which is on his headband. There should be the word Liberty. And you want to be able to make out some of Liberty, if not all of it. And I don't see anything. Maybe the very tip of the L at the bottom. So this is probably G4. Maybe I'd get lucky and they'd call it G6 since it's got full rims, a little bit of Liberty kind of peeking out, but definitely at least G4. G4 Barber quarters sell for about 30 to 40 times face typically. And being a quarter at 30 times face, what is that, $7.50? And 40 times face would be 10 bucks. We're gonna round it up just because it's nicer, it's not completely cool. We'll call that one $10. I'm probably being a little bit generous, but I like Barber stuff. They are highly collectible. And at the coin shows I frequent, they're always 30 to 40 times face. So we'll call this one $10 so far into our 60. The second item, we got a Barber dime, and This one's in absolutely terrible shape. We can barely make out the 1911. There's no rim on the front, no rim on the back. I do see the Denver mint mark right here below the ribbon around the wreath on the back. This is probably at best, oh, it's even got damage here on the top. It's got a little chip taken out of it. So this is probably fair too. I don't think it's good enough to be AG3. So this is what's considered coal. Coal bin buys are usually never better for anything than the multiple of face value that the going rate for most 90% junk silver goes for. And I think today it's going for about 22 times face. So to be honest, I'll round it up. We'll call this $2.50. So $2.50 plus $10 rounding up, we're at $12.50 in total. And I think we only have one more coin left. Hopefully the last coin is a dandy. All right, let's pull out the last coin of the bag. Yeah, last coin. Wow. Last coin of the bag is an absolutely destroyed, and I mean destroyed, seeded Liberty dime. We have punch marks. We have damage all over the obverse. It's slick. It's not even having a mint mark. It's just a regular 1875. And even though it's a seeded Liberty, couldn't even hold on to it. I mean, in this condition, it's cool. It's probably another $2.50 tops. I mean, there could be collectors out there that like this older silver that's damaged for a little bit more than that, but I'm not going to give it more than that. It's $2.50 all day at best. $2.50 plus $12.50 is $15. And yeah, best on eBay, $15. Holy cow. Let me get the overhead off. Let me get this back in my hand. We'll take a closer look at the coins. This is pretty bad. I'll be back in just a second. Well, I'm back. I double checked everything. I wanted to point out with a little bit closer look at the coins. I mean, this is the best coin of the bunch. One might even argue maybe someone would like it for 12 to 15 bucks, but I don't think so. This coin, trash. I mean, that's coal. And then it's a seeded Liberty dime, so it's nice to get one, but why is it gotta have damage? It's damaged. It's damaged. So 2 coal pieces, 1 decent piece. Maybe it's a G6, maybe a VG8. I don't know. But either way, best case scenario, it's $15 to $20 worth of silver. And for someone claiming that they're the best on eBay, that's a rough one. Typically, I do not give bad feedback unless they're really taking advantage of someone. And honestly, for $60 and claiming it's the best on eBay, I feel like this is taking advantage. You guys let me know if I'm being harsh. Put it down in the comments down below. Am I being tough? I mean, we know I didn't get my value back, and I don't expect to get my value back because honestly, they couldn't sell it, ship it, and give free shipping and everything. But if you think about what they might have paid, let's just say they're in BFE, they don't have a coin shop, they gotta drive an hour, they get this stuff and have to pay retail prices, then they paid shipping, plus this 50 cent worth of an envelope that I'm gonna keep, by the way, that's why I didn't tear it, I get to use it in the future. But let's just assume all that. They're not into this for more than $25 shipped at best. And even if I paid them $5 handling, they're making at least double, if not triple, their money back. Can't be a best on eBay in my book. Anyway, don't forget to watch Silver Seeker's video. See if his bag is as bad as mine. I can't imagine his is worse. And yeah, check out his video. Of course, you can subscribe to if you like. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Hopefully you enjoyed this crazy best on eBay grab bag special. If you did, I certainly would appreciate that thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting and thanks for watching.